And then no agent something of so
Eh?
I didn't find
Like you came alone, you came in a neighbor agent chemukola abantu mwe passport ne bazitujjirako ku kisaawe.
That's the start.
Awo wennyini. So that is when you face real life in Dubai.
Take your passport from
Done. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dine with Her Majesty Moureen Podcast. And we are back with another episode, and I have a new guest in the house. Well, my name is Her Majesty Moureen, a Ugandan living and working in Dubai. My guest is going to be introducing herself, and then later we shall dive right into the video. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. You can introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Chamu, Ugandan living in Dubai and working in Dubai.
How is life in Dubai?
It's good.
Life is good.
Obulamu butambula nga
wavala.
Yeah, because we believe like with God everything is possible.
Oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, you said you're enjoying Dubai. With God, everything is possible. I would like to ask you one question. You know, before we actually came to Dubai, we had a lot of expectations, and there was maybe some kind of image that you had in your mind. Mubongo which financial Dubai ngatonnaja. Wala ine financial walina. So what did you think of? How did you think the life in Dubai is, and what is the actual reality?
Basically, when you're back home, you think of maybe like another world, like you always see in cinemas, like what? So like, yeah, I'm going to go and see about Burj Khalifa that always building in Dubai. Like I'm excited. I'm going to go to Dubai. I see how it is. But when I reached here, of course, Dubai is not like Uganda. So it's another world. Like it's a big one, and it has a lot of things like running 24/7.
Okay.
Everyone is up and down. Everyone is running. So it's not like my home country.
So mbufunze Dubai evuga speed.
Akalipo kaba kanji because it is a lot.
It's
a lot here. I can't compare it to my country. Where my country, for us, we sleep at night. If I can go, I don't even you don't even sleep. So
like companies
that's really puts in another environment, another mood. And also it's not a bad country, I would say. If you're lucky, you're going to get a blessing from it. If you're not, you're going to put a mirror. So all in all, if you have God,
ekimu kijja kuba kitambula bulungi. Njagala onsigireko kiri ekifaananyi, like before you came, wali osuubira, for example, when I was still in Uganda, they told me when you go in Dubai, you're going to be sleeping in a hotel, expensive, they give accommodation, they provide everything. And when I came here, the reality was actually not the same as what they had told me. So how about you? Like, whatever they told you, whatever they expected, was that actually the reality?
Nedda. That's no, because most of them, they give you a different, very different from what you expect. They give you a different environment. I go to a visa, I go to a company, you're going to go into accommodation, they give each and every food. And that's why they told me. When my visa was out, they told me, Rose, tomorrow prepare yourself, book a ticket. They booked for me a ticket, then I came. She told me, my agent told me, a company, day, so just go and join the company. And most of the companies, is it good? Is it kind of starting point? Like,
yeah. Actually, yeah.
Joining. So that's what I thought that again look like. So to my surprise, I found a different life.
When
I came, and then no agent something akuchisawa. Yes, I didn't find.
Like you came alone. You came in a company.
Alone.
You came alone on visiting visa.
Yeah, visit.
Oh,
yes, visit. So
what janga you've come to look for a job?
Of course.
So,
that's why.
Nze najjira mu company twajja bangi.
I came alone with agent. So network was telling you, I had to get a taxi until where she was.
So
without even any coin.
They didn't pick you from the airport.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's how bold I am. I just got a taxi.
So you just faced life just like that in Dubai?
Yes, I just got a taxi.
No one, no friend. You didn't know anyone.
Yes. So I just got a taxi until to Union. that's what she told me. She always told me I'm at Union, so please get a taxi from airport and find me here.
Find me at Union.
And I didn't have any coin, even like.
Oh my God.
I didn't have any money. Because what I thought is I'm just joining the company. Company will give me the money. Everything I want to be spending.
You know, I've had a lot of stories. Actually, I didn't know that I was going to have a friend close to me when like Nganaya experiences the very thing. Because I've been actually just seeing stories on social media where people were saying even my agent did not pick me at the airport and every kumbe nawe teba kuchima kuchisawa neba naiba agent chemukola abantu bantu mwe.
That's what I nti I had some experience I had before. Qatar. Kati nze wenatuka kuno mu Dubai nga like it shaped me.
Oh yeah.
That's why
wali Qatar. You worked in Qatar before coming here.
Qatar before, so when I came to Dubai, it was easy for me to get used to the environment.
Oh, at least you can imagine someone green from Uganda.
Of course, they find it very hard.
Yeah.
They get depressed because of that. But when I found out that at Union, she just put me into bed space.
Get a bed space.
No, when people hear that she's staying in bed space, and to make it worse, my family, they had paid money for me to come.
Ngomanya kutukira mu hotel.
A good place. So when they hear like you're in bed space, they think like it's another life. Of course, they hear stories from bed space. So
yeah.
They want to feel good. So I had to really pretend like
obulamu bulungi.
Namagamba ndi mu partition tetuli mu bed space. Because I didn't tell kubanga bo balowooza bifaananyi kirala because bimanyi.
Yeah.
And what I found in bed space.
That's a story for another day.
So,
bed space. Oh my God.
Guys.
You know, I think we have a life that is quite different because for me when I came, just like I asked you what I expected versus reality. For me when I came, I thought I was going to, just like you, I go into a hotel like, you know, life good. And someone told me, you know, because I came through a company and I thought, you know, I came with our job, unemployment visa, Nigeria employment visa, cleaning. Ngamanyi, I went to Kano, eri baba accommodation, eri togenda kumenyeka, yes, but accommodation. But the expectations were really high, you know. Obviously, you're going to Dubai. It's one of the biggest cities in the world. You know you're going to be sleeping like on a king-sized bed. I don't know even why I was actually thinking about that. They picked us from the airport because for us we came like as a group. Then they picked us from the airport. Passport that's
the start.
So that is when you face real life in Dubai.
They take your passport from even to make it was even at the airport. Right. Just start like planning. Just think about your life and run away.
So they took our passports.
Yes.
Nebazitwala, and we entered the car. Yalizoked picking us, so we went. We went thinking, oh my God, we are going to. I had another different picture where we are going to sleep.
I want to ask a question. Why did you think of where you went to sleep than where you going?
I don't know. For some reasons, I don't know. But me, I love living good. I don't know. And this is why I actually work hard. I don't know. But I love so much sleeping, you know. Burunji. That's why I thought about first. And I was like, bagenda bawe mmere. Okay. Wokwebaka kintu kikulu. Bagenda bawe mmere. Bagenda kubawa ki. Because obviously wogende want to wonder, where am I going to sleep? Rent. How am I going to... Ebyo byonna osooka birowoozaako. So that's what I thought about. Because even in Uganda, I was actually paying for myself. So that's why I came. Mukwano. Netutukayo netuva mu mmotoka bwetu netuyingira ekikomera. We entered the gate like this. When we entered, I looked at the place. And we sat down and I was like, okay. Nasibudde Uganda. And I think I have now started facing real life. I was there. Nawuliranga, I was very disappointed. Honestly, I was disappointed the first day I stepped in Dubai for the airport party. I was really excited because the airport is big. It looks good, luxurious and everything. But when you leave the airport like this, when you enter the accommodation, that is when I started facing real life.
Was it an accommodation or just a room?
It was actually an accommodation. Big. Bed space. It was an accommodation. Atenga bajawula, only girls. Yeah, so abawala batuleta ne batu dropping, and then they went and dropped the abalins. Nabo ne baba dropping. That is when I started facing life. Oh my God, I think I will come back with another episode because that's not for today. But just know the expectations versus reality for mine. It was shocking.
For me, the moment I reached in Dubai and this lady took me to her place, to her bed space, because she had a bed space, like the owner, and she put me in her bed space. I had to really calm my mind. I had to really calm my mind because it would affect me as a person. And remember, I didn't have a job also.
Yeah.
I lied that there was a company that was going to hire me. So I had to first calm my mind. If my mind is not okay, I won't.
Why do so yeah.
So, the fact that I had where to sleep, because we are sleeping, we're sharing the same bed with her. So I had where to sleep. I could get what to eat. That's where I started from. I was not paying rent. Food I could really get from friends. I got some money from home again. Then I started my journey to look for a job within. I didn't even wait for her to look for me a job because that's what worries make a mistake. Because
actually, yeah.
She's going to look for me a job because she brought me. No, please. I have to think beyond. Don't wait for your agent to get for you a job. Use whatever you have when you reach in Dubai. Don't even wait for her or him to look for you.
You have to
go.
Be sharp.
Be sharp.
Be sharp.
When you're looking for a job, she's also looking for you a job. Maybe you're going to combine energy.
Yeah.
And get one. So when you start roasting your agent, what you brought me here, what? Yes, she will feel bad. You're also going to feel bad and negative energy cannot produce something.
At the end of the day, you need to save your life because
so that's what I did.
Yeah.
Nze weyandeta sarowooza nalero tubirabyeko ku social media.
Yeah.
Akoze kino ate amulese namunduka nako amasimu n'agajjako naye nze kye namanya nti kasita nyinaawo okwebaka nina ekyokulya wano nsobola okuyiiya
obulamu
okudduka kale nsobola okuba nga njiiya nti nina ekyokulya kati awo ne ntandika okumanya nti metro eriwa batambula batya bus station njize bulungi maps.
Bus stop za nsombowa bannange.
Okunonya omulimu mu Dubai olina okuba nga naawe oli sharp. Tolinda agent wo okunoonyeza omulimu. Waba akuleese nga you've landed in Dubai, you have a valid visa. Tomulinda. Sente z'omuwadde yestaddemu oba yakubye naye kasita nga oli mu Dubai. That's not the end of life. Waba akubye bibaawo. Naawe wenyigiremu onoonye.
Ogende ku bbala. Go in the field and you begin looking.
Exactly.
And help yourself.
Because akuyambye ne Uganda naawe kasita ofuna visa ne ticket n'olinnyo ennyonyi n'ojja ku ddungu tandikira awo.
Yeah. The goal is
abantu batera okuba nga bakola ki beerabira. Nze nyina nnyambako agent si Katonda.
Naye ali mu kugerezaako obugereza. Yeah. So akuyamba nga nawe bwe weeyamba.
Bw'aba ayiriba naawe yiriba side.
Yeah.
Ate wetera okukola birala. People when they come here they're going to be in bed, back. They're going to sleep. They even fear to associate with other people around. Kuba tomanyi nti muno abantu b'obeera nabo basobola okuyamba nosobola okufunira omulimu. Naye gwe bw'ojja okabeeramu ne kala ak'okuba nga oli mpya otidde biki. Olina trauma gy'oyiseemu. Naye buli w'osanga trauma gikole singa stepping stone. That's not the end of life. Obiyitemu.
Yeah.
Kati gw'otuuka ne weebaka mu katanda n'ogaana okuyimuka okunoonya okutambuza zi CV okutambula ogenda onoonye omulimu olinze agent ogenda mu visa ogenda mu visa ki ogenda mu overstay ate agent yalina visa ye ng'oli mu overstay olinze akunoonyeza omulimu olina kuyimuka onoonye
omulimu. Kati gwe, how long did it take you to get a job?
I think 3 weeks darling weeks isatu.
Okimanyi nti n'abaana bamalirako ddala even 3 months. Like visit visa ebaya 3 months, right? 2. Yeah. No, before it was 3. Oh, currently it is 2. You know, people.
Took me only 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Oh, that was.
Because the first week I was still.
You still studying the area, the environment.
What that card depression? What?
Yeah.
That come back to life. Then the second week, you're starting to applying job. They call you for interview. They called me in Jebilali. For one day I went for also. By the way, I wanted to do, of course, when you come here, she told me I'm going for a cleaning job. But the cleaning job wasn't there. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't even there. I'm like, okay, so I had paid almost 5.5. Oh. Yes, so it wasn't there, so I had to again look for another. Which job am I going to, like, which kind of job? Waitress, you cannot, because cannot come on visitors and do for waitress.
And you look, yeah, possible. It's actually very rare.
Very rare.
Kwanga, you have Dubai experience, yes. Especially if
That's
you're new. Yeah.
So I didn't have it. I didn't have any. I couldn't even do a waitress before, which because I know they won't call. I know.
Kati, what was the first? Actually, what was the first job? Which job did you get?
I got a cleaning job.
It was a cleaning job.
In a warehouse.
Oh.
And in that place, I worked only for 1 day. They told me you don't qualify.
Oh, you don't qualify for cleaning? Imagine.
I didn't qualify for cleaning.
Oh my! And you left.
And what would I do?
Oh, imagine. This is so shocking. Like,
yeah, they told me like,
is this even real?
For a cleaning job.
You huh? Okay.
I worked for 1 day and they paid me my money. Then for that,
and they said,
I left the place.
They told you, we regret to inform you that. Oh my God, that message.
Like, yeah, are you sure?
Oh my God.
So if you're joking in Dubai, please get up.
Hey, wait. But this people can wake up and they tell you you do not qualify for cleaning.
Cleaning. Imagine cleaning. What doesn't even take? What does it take to clean? So they told me I don't qualify. I'm like, okay, fine. I left.
You left. Kati was that coach?
Again, that very day when I left their place, that's when I got a job again. A housekeeping job.
Oh,
it's a cleaning job, but it is a bit cleaning job and housekeeping.
Housekeeping in the company.
Yes, it is the same thing, but a bit more to housekeeping. Na cleaning more.
Housekeeping, like what your housekeeping? Like for example, like for me, I was in a company and we were doing housekeeping. It was cleaning, like almost like cleaning. Only that malls, hotels, as you are weird, malls, Munda. Housekeeping, it is washrooms, right?
No, housekeeping job and cleaning job.
I thought it's the same.
Housekeeping, basically, hotels.
It's just a term.
It is the term, but the most steps. What a cleaner office, or some housekeeper.
Fit company, it was a cleaning company. We were cleaning even in hotels, malls, and everything. But you would never hear such a thing as cleaning. We are housekeeping. Housekeeping. Where are you housekeeping? Mall housekeeping. What are you doing housekeeping? Like we could actually rarely hear cleaning.
So why?
I don't know. For some reason, cleaning because
they say we are looking for a cleaner and housekeeper. Why?
For hotels.
For hotels,
yeah, you can differentiate it, but for any company, I think it is the same. So I
applied as a housekeeper.
Which a hotel?
You're still doing the same job as a cleaning, but it's a bit polished. Housekeeping is a bit. I would say maybe it's a bit polished.
Yeah.
But you're doing the same job.
The same.
However, working in different places like hotels, of course, they're going to make beds, make designs. Of course, you know the chemicals, different detergents, things.
Yari company.
It was a company.
You know the things of color coding and everything.
Exactly.
If you don't know color coding you have not worked in Dubai, my dear.
So you can. That's why I told you you can still fail to get a job as a cleaner. Yes, you can, because
what interviews are color coding.
Ask you, do you know how to use a vacuum machine?
I know.
How?
mukama yamponya. God saved me from those machines, honestly. It is something that I was praying for the time I spent in the cleaning company. One thing, my prayer was, God, I never want to be taken to a location where we have to be driving those cleaning machines. For what?
So they are going to ask you how to drive a vacuum machine, and you don't know
this that they drive this. Oh my God.
Exactly. Yeah. Tell me which chemicals do you know? Do you know R1, R2, R4, R7, R8, R what? Do you know all those chemicals and which their uses? So if you don't know, still going to fail that cleaning. That is it. So
imagine
any job you get in Dubai, you just have to really make sure that you're informed.
Kati kankubuuza ekibuuzo. When you started working, kiki ekyakwewuunyisa? Like what shocked you when you have just started working? Like for example, yes, we have said you have left this first job and now you got a housekeeping job. I
also got first, before I got that job, I got one a nanny.
Oh, you went to Muchiyumba.
Yes. I'm like, when I was back home, when I was home, I'm like, that life is a bit hard. So I told mom and my sister, can I go and try maybe job in Dubai? My sister told me, Rose, you cannot manage. I don't even lie to us that you can't even do a nanny job.
Sabira Kadama.
Kadama, it's a name I don't want to say it out, but I respect those people because they can do something I cannot do.
Oh. Naye walemererwayo when you went to
that. That even escaped natoloka mu kiyumba.
Yo mama nze watoloka mu kiyumba.
Natoloka mu kiyumba olunaku lwe nagendayo natoloka.
Kati noddawa. Wakola bisana like the house was big wachichi watoloka mirimu gya kusuka.
Yali ina kisenge kimu ne washroom emu ne dining ne kitchen.
Byokka.
Ate nga sooza ngoye.
Kati nsonga kye yakutolosa.
Nali sooza ngoye nga simula na nyumba.
Omulimu gwe gwali ki? Kubeera ku mwana.
Yekka.
Ku mwana yekka. N'ogaana nodda sobola. Ono mwana ayina ekyejo. Abaana babeera mu biyumba smart first floor smart 3 backyard basement omwana nga abirongoosa.
Nze nali nva Uganda ne mama ne sister nangamba Rachel nangamba Rose tosobola.
Kati nawe obwongo in your mind you had put it like that.
Ekyo naye nze nganze simanyi muntu ku monitoring. Chinyuma. I don't want to okubeera ku kamera. And why did I even escape? Kurashina toka mu kyekiyumba. First was naye nsula mu ntebe na kamera ntunula mu bwete.
Olasula mu ntebe? Yes. Nange. They didn't give you a room because normally they have to be with a room, a separate room for a maid.
So please, ebimu tubyagala okukola naye ebimu olaba nga tekijja exit.
That is so bad. And actually, this is something that we need to tell Ugandans out there, because I was actually in one group and then someone was raising a concern that I saw it was actually very good to raise. This person was saying, Ugandans, we are really putting ourselves so down. Like, how can you accept to work for a certain amount of money? Like someone tells you, agenda kusasula nusu lunana, ogenda kulongosa, you're going to clean their house, you're keeping their children, you're working 12 hours, no off, you're just there. And this person was saying, why don't we wake up? We are also human. And most of the times, these people, they are the ones that will come to you and they'll be like, wait, how long did you study? You will tell them, maybe I went to university or even secondary, and your English is good. Why are you working here?
And they're even intimidated.
I know they're intimidated, but why are we putting ourselves down as Ugandans? And I felt so concerned, and I'm like, I wish I had a voice. And yes, here I am now. Okay? Please, let's stop putting ourselves down. We need money, but let's put value in ourselves. If we don't put value in ourselves, we are always going to be disrespected. Dubai.
Kyesobola okwogera nti abamu tebamanyi. I would say that it is ignorance. They don't know.
And they don't think outside the box. I am sorry to say.
Singa tebamanyi how to really navigate through some situations. Abatamanyi ngeri gyasobola kuyitawo nga babulwa counseling. Wabula guiding to what is right.
Oh yeah.
Nze nandibadde ngamba singa mumanya. Okay, nti nobeera informed. N'okola research. Esimu gy'olina mu ngalo esobola okutuusa abantu bonna w'oyagala.
Yeah, true.
Esobola okukola kyonna ky'oyagala. So use that phone than scrolling on TikTok.
Nobeera ku video ng'onyumirwa naye ng'ate ebintu
ebisinga byetwagala byonna biri ku internet.
Toba
togikoleseza kukola kyoyagala ogenda komekeza nga n'embeera gy'olimu ogisigaddemu. Gye banteekamu okukoleramu mu kiyumba ngenda gyogerako story yange baagi nagenda side za Liwani ku makya sawa zaalinga 3. Jjukako nakeera ssanga 12 nenfuna ebbaasi bikisaagala tukaleete nentukayo ssaawa nga 3. So olunaku lonna omukazi eninga kalenga trial gye bagamba trial nensiibayo that day naye ngenda kuwulirako nti saalya mmere lunaku lulamba ate bamanya kulya zikubu zine zikiizo bamanya abantu ba Iran. Kati nga ze mmere gye bakola kibbo gye balya ate kati nze nazze ebeera genda kubeera ne mwana wammwe temulowooza ku kiki ngenda okulya. Get my point. So omukazi byembi yaŋŋamba rules zalina okugoberera nti wano tulya only dinner and breakfast tewali lunch. So batera nti oba oli wakulya olyako emigaati 2 n'amagi 2 ngamba nekyogenda okulya bakikubalira ogenda okwaka bakumonitalinga nze neŋŋamba sijja bisobola.
That's not too good.
Sijja bisobola abamagamba gumiikiriza no sisobola.
Kati linda kwe wavaawo
kati nzija mbadde ngamba ddi we natuluka. So olunaku ekiro kiro saawa zaalinga 2 sinaba kulya the whole day nafuna just kasinaaka wansi nagenda ku supermarket nafunayo kasinaaka kati saawa nga 2 bawe nakomawo nokwate ku bodi bagenda eshaluja eri mu motoka tugenda shaluja ndi sinaba kulya mmere the whole day mwafunye ezimigaati gyammwe ne balya zikize ebiwe temanyi balya olina kyo waalidde ate oli mu kifo kipya bakumanyiza emigamba nti maybe kafunye ekyokulya maybe bakubuuza ko olina kyo waalidde. So I was so hungry. Omwana yali omu mulenzi myaka 2 ate bagenda kupa 1.5 nga bansuza bampa off yes I think bali bampa off
abakuwa ne visa
bampa ne visa mu kitundu ate nga ndi mupya mu Dubai. So nga ndaba it's okay naye olunaku lukaluka nengamba sabbi twalya mmere saawa 6 ez'ekyo twagenda eshoja ne tuzunga ne bagenda mu shopping omanye
okoze olunaku lulamba
tunaba kulya paka saawa 6 like rose nabisobola nengamba sigenda bisobola nenvaawo ati kiro navaawo 12 nali nsuze ne passport yange bukimu nga nkiina era nagingenze n'obugoye nga butono
just in case
saawa 12 nabaleka beebasi sina kye natwala kyabwe najjamu ngoye zange nansawo na passport
n'ogenda
nenziruka beebasi nga sibisobola kale ate nali saagala mugamba ate madamu ngenda because ojja muletera okufiiringa bubi alina omwana
wavaawo buvi
nengamba sigenda kuyomba naye natambule muvi kuba sijja bisobola.
Kati
that's how I left this
n'ofuluma bwotyo n'ogenda and you went like that.
Sinafuna mulimu kyali n'omulimu. So after that when January we banyimiriza ne bangamba I'm not fit for a job nafuna endala interview Hatta generally that's where I was. Hatta abasinga bamanyi it is eri ku border ya Dubai.
For me when you talk about Hatta, me I know hiking.
I'm going to give you that journey when I went to Hatta. So after that I got an interview with the supervisor and manager. So they asked me how do you do cleaning, how do you know use a vacuum machine, that is it. That's what they asked me. So they told me you're hired, you're going to send for you're going to send offer letter, sign it, then send it back to us. So from there I got a job. Until I left that.
It was giving you visa?
They're giving me visa,
accommodation,
transportation
and food. Yes. With food. But now you're finding a company that gives you food in Dubai.
Yeah, anyway, they're there, company, but the problem was that it's very far from Dubai.
You want to. Why is it that people who come to Dubai they always want to be near here?
Because Dubai is life.
Dubai is life. But I think if I get a job,
like, you know when you enter in Dubai, like even when in bus you're coming from Abu Dhabi, even if you even Sharjah, and you land in Dubai, you reach in Dubai, it's something like
you feel
okay.
I am now in Dubai.
So it's another life.
So you start working in Hatta now.
Yeah, so Hatta, I have also a sad story in Hatta. I was going to Hatta, like, those people, they can't call you physically to come and do an interview. So you do it online, on Google Meet or on Zoom. Reason being, when they call you to go for interview in that place, it is very far from Dubai. So anyone looking for a job, you sit in a bus for almost 3 hours.
You did the interview online.
So, doing that online, they always want to make life easy for you. Because you cannot travel to Hatta for interview, then again come back to Dubai same day. Because it's a bit far. So what they did, they got for me a driver. They even picked me from Dubai. They got for me a driver back to Hatta because the place is very far.
You know that care,
That care.
when they know where they are taking
Exactly.
you.
They create an environment that
You feel like, oh my God, they're so caring.
Exactly.
Kumbe.
So, I sat in the bus in the car like from 7:30 from Dubai.
In the morning.
No, in the evening.
In the evening.
They can't even make you like travel during day.
Because
Travel during night because when travel during day you can go.
You can run away.
You can run away.
Yeah.
So they got me from 7:30 from Dubai. I reached at almost 10:30.
Ngolinga yabadde agenda. For example, if you're in Uganda, it's like Jinja Kampala Road.
Yeah, Jinja is near because 1 hour and a half in Jinja.
Oh yeah. Obanga agenda Masaka.
So when I reached the place, I was just on plane to get to sleep. So until tomorrow morning. So we travel and travel. It's even dark. In the hills, traveling at night, you don't know where you're going.
Mufunze nonga oba they are taking me musadaka.
So after that, in the morning I woke up. Nazuka nga sibitegeera ati Kampala gye mbadde ewaffe mu kyalo ngenda wansinga man binaya
ng'oli mu kyalo
nga n'ennyumba eziriyo ziri at a distance.
By the way, there are people who think that we don't have villages in Dubai.
We have, please. Yes, no.
She is a live example. She was living in a village in Dubai. Hatta.
So when I reached that place, it is a remote area.
Oh, very, very remote.
Getting a shop around takes like 30 minutes to go to the shop. Going to get anything is very far. But why would I even stay in Hatta for 2 years? Why would I stay in that place?
Yes, because you were gone. By the one, no, what you kuba myaka ebiri.
For 2 full years, I'm in Hatta.
Yeah.
The place was very far from Dubai. Even you reach the bus station. From there again, you get another taxi to where you're going. It will take you almost 30 minutes to reach the place where you're going to sleep.
Yeah.
It was so
far. That was so far.
So far. Guys, why would I stay in that place for almost 2 years?
Kati ekibuuzo kyange kiri wano.
Nabeera mu kyalo emyaka 2.
Myaka 2 so yogera nabeera mu kyalo e Dubai. Yabeera emyaka 2. Naye kubanga ate wali tubadde ne ka history nti you were running nga you ran from naye ate mu kyalo yatuula. She sat and worked for 2 years. So what really made you sit like because they were giving you visa?
You rather be in Jaira or in Hatta or in anywhere with a visa than being in Dubai.
Ngoli ku pressure, yeah.
Pressure, but you overstay in Dubai. You rather be in those places when you're safe.
You're being taken care of by the company.
Insurance, you have food, you're working. You can stay in that place when you know that your documents are clear.
Oh. Neno nange mbadde nkugambya nga nkusekerera nti you live in the village. But I also did live in the village.
We were in Jebela.
Yeah.
Please, Jebela just even use a metro.
Yeah, but it's only 1 hour. Yeah, it's just a 1 hour.
There's no metro going to Hatta.
There's no metro. Naye gwe you were deep.
So nali mu kyalo naye ng'ekyambeezaayo eyo sigamba nti walungi nnyo baliki naye ekyambeezaayo nti nali
mbeera
stabilizing.
Yeah.
Noonya mpapula na kale one piece of mind a bit.
Nosoko kakaneko.
Wandigambe nti kankole. Naye ku bintu ebimu bigamba nti bampa visa ate enkola ate bansasula ate bandiisa. Consider that nobeerayo. Kati mu kubeerayo okwo teweebakirayo. You have to really think beyond.
Bagambe.
You have to think beyond ogambe yes bano bampa buli kimu naye bati ononyaga.
There are people. Waliwo abantu ababeera mu gundi. You be in a company and you get so much comfortable because after all it facilitates everything. You're not going to be in that place forever because you have to keep growing. Bagambe.
Exactly. So nze na hata banyongeza n'omusaala nga bampa kamu 7 naye nga ndi housekeeper.
Imagine.
Mu mwaka gumu bali banyongeza kamu kuva kamu 3 abampa kamu 7.
Housekeeping?
Yeah. Ate nkulimbe nyina payment slips zonna zino.
Bannange.
Nga banyongedde omusaala kati awo ogamba ansigale kuba bansuza bandiisa buli kimu bakiwa ne medical insurance nga bapakalinga 70%.
Ate ng'ojja kuwulira omwana afuna ezo ssente nga tebamuwa visa.
Exactly. Nga tebakuwa visa ate ng'oli kuvizayo. Naye nga gye ndi bampa visa buli kimu akola ki?
But that was fair.
It was fair naye kati awo otuula n'ogamba ki?
Bala kukiddako kati.
Ngenda kubeera nga njuza toyi, ngenda kuba nkilininga washroom, ngenda kuba nkola kino.
life. Name it.
So when I know kubanga nsibuka obwongo nsibuke ebisinda ate nkole ki ate naye oveeyo
yiyo obulamu obuddako. True.
Era we nabeerere hattaka off yange nina nensoma barista.
So you're a barista?
Yeah.
Oh, twakyazizza no barista mu nnyumba naye olugendo lwanti muluwulidde from running away from not qualifying from the first cleaning job. She didn't qualify for being a cleaner, and then she went and ran away from Chiyumba and then she actually managed to get a job, and then after she settled there, but she did not sit just to be comfortable, of course, because she wants to see and have a better life in Dubai. She sat and she was working, but when she was calculating what next, what can I do to develop myself,
to be cleaning washrooms, rose, tissue, rose,
like bring hand wash.
Yeah, this way washrooms are dirty, we have visitors. I'm like, no.
Yeah, and just like that, so you sponsored yourself on summer barista course. Oh, that's so brilliant.
Sacrifice, like how to sacrifice.
Ngosoma, like, where are you studying? Wasomira Bangladesh. How long did you study for the barista course?
I would say it took me like 2 months.
2 months?
2 months, but those 2 months can't give you enough. Enough knowledge. So still I had to go deep into coffee industry and do volunteer, go for part times.
By the time you started the course, were you still working in Hatta?
Yeah.
So how were you doing it, studying as well as working?
On my day off, I would go to the training center. I get whatever I wanted to get, then I go back the next day.
You read the notes. Have you had people who want to sleep?
You get when you see people like they are fine, please, they have worked for it.
They have worked for it. For you, you want to sleep on your off day. And this is why I was actually coming. I want you to explain to people, like, at least, okay, there are some people who are blessed when they landed on good jobs in Dubai. But you know, Ngalu talked about Ugandans not settling for less. We need to also sensitize Ugandans. They have to know that if you are in Dubai, you have to at least get a skill. Like, for example, she went ahead and got a skill of barista, kati akola coffee. Banai. She's
abamu bagunyooma munyooma emmwanyi naye emmwanyi erimu ssente singa ogisoma. Anyway, I would say nti totuula mpaka ng'olina ky'olina mu mutwe ekisobola okumarketing.
Get a skill. Get something you can learn. Waliwo ebintu ebimu bye baagala. Okimanyi know there are some people who are surviving here in Dubai because of their skills. You can get any skill. I will give you some examples of skills. You can, for example, she went and studied barista. Kati akola mu mmwanyi. Like, she's, you know, there are some people who know how to plait hair. You just need some kind of polishing so that you can become better. Konga, if you know how to do hair and you go and you learn how to do the hair of these local people, and you know, you're quite unique. Zaba.
Investments. You don't want to invest in yourself.
Bagala ke bakoze bagende bagule ettaka. Bagala kwesigamu sente.
Ttaka, nemuyandanga ndokerobodi naye ate sooka weeyambe.
Weesigemu ekintu ekigenda kukuleetera tofuna sente ennungi ezigenda okumala ogule ettaka eddene.
So kye nagamba kano kenfuna sikanji nnyo naye nsobola okufisaawo emyezi gyange 2 nsasula barista.
Yeah.
Nenkola ki? Nensoma. Omala okusoma nkankubulira abantu abagamba mbaba barista bangi tebalina minimu. How many do you know? Wosula bameka bagamba nti kofi yamusoma n'agaana omufuna.
N'agaana, yeah.
Ate abantu abasinga balala genda osome ky'oyagala.
Courses they are very many.
It is nail technician, simanya brewing, ebino byaki? Marketing courses.
Marketing course, sales. Ate in Dubai, sales zikola. Where is no skills. I want us to mention those skills. Because there are some people who don't know what I can do when they're actually asking, which skills can you do in Dubai? Because we are telling them to have skills, but they don't know even which skills that they can have.
Skills, what I would say, first choice, coffee making.
Coffee making, yeah.
For it being a barista. A barista, every year that you pass the training field, you're earning and you're adding on your experience.
Yeah, true.
The more experience you have in coffee industry, the more money you're going to get. So if you're there and you want to learn coffee, just inbox me. I will just guide you. Another skill I would say that you go, it is nails. The nail technique.
The nail technician, yeah.
Everyone, you know, ladies, in another life.
Women will do nails.
They are just doing their nails.
Yeah.
It is Baloko, Filipino, every nationality bakola kibakola enjala. So laba kyekirima kati nti enjala bazisomesa abantu abasomesa enjala kubanga ate ne wabeera mulenzi osobola oziiga.
You can there are some Mugambi men, I know they are Ugandans. They even have like, I saw like two. They do mobile nail, how do they call that one? Mobile nail salon. Like they come to your place, they do your nails. It is actually so brilliant. And you know, you can meet them that they are making money, they don't have pressure. You have not seen, I have not seen any person, Ugandans. I don't know if they are there, but if they are there, very good. But if they are not there, wherever Uganda, there are some people who even left Uganda and they have knowledge about flowers. They know flowers, bamanyo designing. You can go and learn. You get a course about how to design flowers, and you know, because flowers, they make money.
Exactly.
They really do make money. What do you?
One also, I would say, mostly Zabana Uganda. So back to skills. I said coffee making. I said nail technician. I said forestry. Then also I would say public speaking. Learn to use your phone.
Yeah.
Speak to your camera.
Content creation.
Okay, exactly. By the content creation. Watch as many as like people that people admire.
Barabi de kubye bakola.
By the way, most of the Ugandans like abali Uganda abasinga bonna bafunye sente mu content.
Not only in Uganda. Lately, worldwide, people are making money online.
Use your
worldwide, as long as you know what to do.
Don't feel like insane. For
as long as you get that sente,
go for it. Go again, or to them come and not run with challenge.
Yeah. Bana, I love, honestly.
African boy and
they're making money out of it. Yeah. Camera shy nga bw'oli eyo mu karuumu ko nga tewali. Let me tell you, I think right now, when wadengena n'okubuuliza ekibuuzo, is Dubai really a land of opportunities?
Very, it's a land of opportunities. I think very many, if you're wise enough to use those opportunities. If you don't know how to use them, you're going to say, Dubai yanta mayasa. If you don't know how to use those opportunities, it's going to be a loss for you.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a country but it is a free entry and exit. Where you can't even find it in Saudi, in Qatar, in Oman. You cannot just enter Qatar, can't just enter Dubai, Saudi or any other country. Even any other country except Dubai. Dubai is going to give you a visa, come and change your status, get an employment.
Yeah.
You won't even find it anywhere.
If you're business oriented, you can make.
There are businesses here. So
yeah, true.
You're going to get whatever you want.
Yeah.
It has shops for low income earners, shops for high income earners. So you have, they have each and everything, whatever you need.
You know,
so if you're wise enough and you're so sharp, too sharp in your mind, you're going to get whatever you want.
You're going to make it in Dubai. There is something that one preacher actually said that I would want to share it with everyone, all of us. You know, this preacher was saying, you know, one thing that is actually killing, why people are actually waking up one day and they're saying, you know, Dubai is hard, Dubai is what, and you feel like you're exhausted and you don't want Dubai generally. It's because we have put this mentality on, like, we came here to fetch money and go back home. And we make good life back home in Uganda. Yes, that is a very good, because that's what we all want actually. But when you're here and you're making money, or you came here to work, you have to first put that off. Yes, you have to save, because everywhere you're working, you know, saving. Naye tulina okusooka ne twejjamu eyo stronghold, that mentality. Kubanga njagala kukola sense yange neddireyo, instead of investing in yourself, you develop, you grow yourself, you become someone better. You be like, anyway, or you're working in a cleaning job for over 4 years. You're not thinking about getting a course. Maybe you get another job, maybe to develop yourself. You know, ogamba bugambi nze kati kankole emyaka gyange ebiri n'obugattaawo.
And it's not even enough, you know that one.
Ate n'ozikola emyaka ebiri ne gigwako nga tezinnawera.
Because tezimala.
Kati ekyo tulina okukyejjamu n'osooka omanya nti no, yes, take this as a home. Kubanga oba okozeewo n'emyaka ebiri ne giggwako. Kati this is now your home now. Kati oba olina okukakana, you understand, ogambe nti kati yes I am working, you feel the place, you embrace the place, kati notandika okola with love and everything. Kuba buli lwobeeramu kirinze najja kola sente nzireyo, buli kimu okola nga bagwe bakaka, okola kumala, okola like just like that. So just like she said, Dubai is a land of opportunities. If you're sharp and if you're business oriented, anything can sell here. Anything can sell. Laba abaana batunda mmere
ate
n'agifunamu sente, real money.
enviiri twagambye skills ezingana okuba nga okola enviiri kazibe zaffe kazibe z'abano abantu abaloko baani bano other nationalities b'osobola ozimanya pet grooming
mulimu ogwo by the way.
pet grooming abaana bali abantu abagala zipusi oba bagala okula zintu they are there.
I'm a pet lover.
Yeah. So if you learn how to groom those pets, so this go for them.
I think gufuna sente. I don't know how much those guys earn abakola mu pets.
I don't know marketing. Also the driving if you want
driving.
If you want
kuba nofuna Dubai license.
But if you have your license, obera marketable.
Yeah, kasito kafuna license yalinga kusima gold.
Nursing assistants, I would say it is something that is so competitive because it is not even.
It's quite hard.
It's a bit hard. But the skills you can just go for, you learn and then it will market you.
Yeah, true.
Also,
teaching assistant. Yeah, teaching assistant.
It's expensive. Also, once osobola okugendako weteekamu.
Yeah. Bw'omala n'ofuna ka certificate emirimu gibaawo.
Osobola ogya applyingako so.
Naye otamanyi njagala nnyo if I had the experience of being a teacher kusomesa ku Dubai kunyuma okimanyi.
It takes also a lot because they always consider someone in bachelors, masters, those people who have a qualification.
Kunyuma those guys se babeera ne weekend nze omanyi njagala nnyo omulimu nga sina luxury, but I don't want to be owned by the company. Like, let me just work for some few hours and then I just go do my own things. But you're gonna tell me 12 hours? Who even works? When I nakuwa 12 hours working in I don't know.
Bazikolako ate abana bazikola security.
Nekati bazikola.
Bazikola ba security most of them.
Nekati bazikola. Kati nze nwana nnyo. I fight so hard. Nyamba, I want to get a job. The people that we work with, they're like, for example, the current job that I'm on. These guys come and they work for 6 hours and they leave. 8 hours and they leave. I'm like, I have to reach there. Between 12 hours. No. But I think we're going to come back with a part 2 because this conversation was actually getting so sweet and sweeter. We need to come back with a part 2, life about Dubai. Because see, this is Dine with Her Majesty, where we just get conversations that nourishes, the heart, the soul, and you just be built or even learn because you will never leave this table without learning anything.
But don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media platforms, TikTok and YouTube. Just find Chami256 and Her Majesty.
Chami256 on TikTok.
Yes.
Chami256 on Instagram.
On Facebook.
And on YouTube. Yeah, so please go follow Chami256 and also subscribe on this podcast, Dine with Her Majesty Moureen Podcast. And you can follow me as well on TikTok. I use Her Majesty Moureen. But thank you so much for watching. We are going to come back with a part 2 because we are still talking about this because I feel like people need to know this. People need to hear this.
Yeah.
People need to hear a lot of things because there's some people who actually are so green. And I want to see us flourishing in Dubai. I want to see Ugandans flourish. I want to see Ugandans own companies in Dubai. And sometimes I ask myself, what can I do? So don't be surprised if you see me opening up a company in Dubai. Yeah. Very soon if I become a CEO in Dubai. Because I really don't like seeing Ugandans being disrespected and being put down because what and what. No. Let's help each other and build each other. And with that, we shall become better people. Bye. Thank you for watching.